It's very trendy to talk about attraction, magnetism, manifesting, visualization, this kind of easy success just because of the ideas and imagination, things that you project that you're supposed to attract things. So here's a video that is spread a lot, and it's not the only influencer who is doing stuff like that. But let's have a look of money magnet hypnosis. I'm going to tell you what I think scientifically about this.
In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to hypnotize you very quickly to become a money magnet. From this day on, you'll notice that you start magnetizing large sums of money. And whenever you spend any money or invest any money, that money now comes back to you tenfold. So you're always in the profit. And you're always noticing that money and money-making opportunities are right in front of your eyes. So in order...
Okay, so first, there's an awesome new trend to hypnotize you. Okay, so it's not, you don't even have to just imagine things like that. You just let him take over your brain. So he's going to transfer this magic skills to attract resources. So this is awesome, especially with the, this piano at the background. It's really magic. It's awesome.
Hypnotize, you just have to listen for the sound of my voice and follow my instructions. If you don't follow my instructions, this won't work for you. But if you do,
this is intense. This is quite intense. If you don't follow my instructions, it's not gonna work. It's really narcissistic, and it's really Machiavellism. It's really in psychology there's what we call a dark triad. Dark triad are three personality traits that are quite dangerous, that materializes more in men. First one is narcissism, second one Machiavellism, and the third one's psychopathy. Okay, so if you have these three, you're likely, much more likely to create emotional damage in your relationships. So if you're narcissistic, you think that you're better than others. You will tend to project an image that you're better, special. You have something magical or special about you, and all the other people around you are not. Machiavellism is the ability to play with other people. It's just to use people. It's when you're high in Machiavellism, you're not thinking about equal relationships. You're thinking about how you can get what you want by influencing and using others. So this is lots of Machiavellism right now. This is absolutely obvious. And it's also combined with narcissism, which makes him feel like he's special. And also, it's if you don't listen to his voice, you will pay the price. So there's a punishment in there. So it's psychologically very, very interesting.
You become a money magnet from today on. So right now, in order to be hypnotized, you just have to find a quiet, comfortable place to be hypnotized. As you find that quiet, comfortable place, I want you to just take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale. And as you exhale, I want you to just close your eyes.
All right. So all that, is driven by the idea that you can secretly attract money and resources, that you have a certain special skill inside yourself that only him can unlock, right? So it will always sell. Look, in social media in general, whether you call them gurus, influencers, trends, or, if you sell an idea that there is a secret skill that, that is blocked, like there's a blocked, some kind of, a potential inside yourself that cannot be expressed, and you buy in this thing that, yes, I have a miserable life, but I'm so close to unlocking or unleashing my full potential with just a click. This sells a lot. It has always sold in all history of motivational speakers and, motivation, like self-help gurus. they sell this idea a lot of potential. Um, I think potential is fine. It's okay to talk about potential. It's something that exists. There is potential. But the problem is the access of potential. To access of your potential, it's a lot of work. And there is no magic click or unlocking skills or that just make you able to access to an infinite potential and external resources with money. So the problem is, around that is we play on people's suffering. So the more people suffer, the more they will seek an urgent and quick, a quick fix for that. So of course, these kind of videos addresses a very specific vulnerable population that it will get in, because we talk about it like if it's kind of ridiculous in a way. But if someone is alone, isolated, um, in a bad phase, and just hears that, it can sneak into his heart, like maybe. And the problem is that the more you believe these things, the less control you have in your life.
Down, all the way down. And as soon as you close your eyes, using your focused imagination, I want you to use your imagination and imagine that your eyelids are glued shut, sealed shut, locked tight. You'll notice that the harder you try to open your eyes right now, they're absolutely glued shut and sealed together. Your eyes are
So hypnosis is it's something that is not clearly documented scientifically. So it's like, does it work? Does hypnosis work? We don't really know because it's very hard to measure. And some approach in psychology will focus on hypnosis and all kinds of hypnosis. It's not clear what it is not. So it's kind of a blur area, right? But of course, it's been used by all kinds of people to create this magical effect. Like so many people in my career have come to me like, oh, do you do hypnosis? I'd like to unlock something. So in hypnosis, there is the magical box. So you see all the tools that are used right now, it's magic. And magic potential. But it's always under his control. So you will access only if you obey.
together, locked together, and shut. And now they just want to stay shut. So just forget all about your eyes, right? Relaxation, and you're allowing and choosing that to happen. Right now, your mind is very clear, open and receptive to everything I have to tell you right now.
So it's just unbelievable. After 1 minute and 50 seconds, he just declares to you that you're hypnotized, and that's it. It's just like through a TikTok videos, you just unlocked your potential. It's unbelievable.
So right now, you are stepping into the identity where you are a money magnet. Money comes to you easily and quickly in ways expected and unexpected. Large sums of money flow into your bank account.
You see that these are recurring strategies and themes. It's like the notion of abundance, okay? Manifesting stuff, abundance, making things appear with positive thinking. Again, the brain is very powerful. It depends how you use it, and you can imagine targets. You can imagine goals. You can visualize goals, but depending on how you do it, this is not bad by itself, but it's all on how you think it's going to work out in real life. And so there are limits to these kind of strategies. And it's a good start to imagine goals, and you want to, for example, reach certain goals. Or you want to increase your revenue. There's nothing bad, but it's the magical part of it that is negative. The other thing about money is that these videos suggest that money is kind of resources that are kind of floating around, like, and the money is kind of out there, and you need to kind of fish, to attract, bait it, and the money comes to you. The money already belongs to people. So that's the problem with money. It's not loose. It People are already in possession of the money that you want. See, so the only way you can get money is that people must accept to give it to you. So the question is, why would they do that? That's the real question of a project, creating value, a business. Why would people give money to you? So you need to create this value, and you need to clarify the messages uh, so people understand why they should do the sacrifice. But the attraction of money is an absolute nonsense. Money all is already under the control of people, and they're busy using it. And all these people don't feel that they have enough money. So you want their money, basically. It's fine, it's called business. But to create this kind of abundance, you need to build something that will lead people to say, hey, you know what you bring to me is value, and I'm ready to make a sacrifice, which will take form of giving money.
Feels so good. You love money. You have a positive relationship to money. You love receiving money and also spending money. And
what is unbelievable is that this kind of video, like, it's spreads like fire. Everybody's sharing that, like likes and everything. So the question is, like, what do we like about it? We like the idea that this could be real. But at a certain point, my recommendation is that you stop as soon as possible believing these things, because you're basically wishing that Santa Claus will come give you presents. It's believing in magic. It's a dream. So this attraction of things, it's only magic stuff. It's only a myth. It's not going to work. And the people that say that it works for them, that they can show that it worked for them, in reality, they have not done this. They may be thought that they have done this kind of manifestation and, attracting stuff, but in reality, they have done other behavior that created this wealth or this success. So it doesn't mean that even someone that is successful telling you, like, oh, it's because I'm manifesting and I'm attracting stuff. It's like it's 0.0001% of what this person is actually doing. I'll stop right there, guys. Be careful on all well-being stuff, success stuff that you see on social media. It's what is dangerous is that if you believe that, you stop doing things you're hoping. And if you would live 1,000,000 years, I would say, like, okay, try it for, I don't know, like, try it for 1,000 years just to hope to see what's going to happen. But the problem is that you live not even 100 years. You don't have time to do that. So the more you spend time hoping for this magical stuff, the more dependent you are from the environment, and the more easily you can be influenced and manipulated. Okay, so be careful. However, success is a good thing to aim. Increasing revenue, it's not a bad thing at all. Creating meaning, achieving goals, moving forward, all these things, they're fine. It's fine. It's a good thing. But my only point is that we need to actually know how to do it. Technically speaking, you have a big brain, there's 50 billion neurons in it, and you need to organize them on a daily basis. If you accept that, well, you accept to take control on many phenomena, many mechanisms, psychological mechanisms that will ultimately create the value, the goals, and the life that you want. But nothing will just appear by these kind of process. All right, so take care of yourself, guys. And if you want me to analyze or give, you want to see my comments or my analysis on videos that are trending right now, it's going to be my pleasure to do so. And most videos, there's some good parts and there's some, like, not so good parts. So sometimes most of the time the intention is good. It's already good to have a good intention, but the means is not good. And so my goal is just to make sure that despite that you have an intention, that you can come back to how to actually do it on a daily basis. So it has to be doable. That's what science is for. So take care, guys.